In the autumn of 1944, this quiet landscape in the south of the Netherlands became the scene of one of the fiercest battles ever fought on Dutch soil. Today, where trees stand calmly and visitors walk toward the museum entrance, the ground once shook under artillery fire, exploding shells, and advancing armoured divisions. This is Overloon, and this is the story of the Battle of Overloon. After the failure of Operation Market Garden in September 1944, Allied forces were stalled. German troops regrouped and established a strong defensive line. Overloon stood directly in the path of renewed Allied efforts to push eastward. The battle began at the end of September 1944 with an attack by the US 7th Armoured Division. The Americans attempted to break through the heavily defended German positions around Overloon, but encountered fierce resistance, difficult terrain, and well-prepared defensive lines. Dense forests, marshy ground, and narrow sandy roads turned the battlefield into a nightmare for armoured warfare. After heavy fighting and limited progress, the American division was withdrawn. The offensive was then taken over by the British 3rd Infantry Division, supported by the 11th Armoured Division. Together, they renewed the assault in early October. What followed was a brutal, grinding battle of artillery duels, close-range tank engagements, and slow infantry advances through shattered woodland. The village was reduced to rubble. Ground was gained metre by metre, often at tremendous cost. Overloon was almost completely destroyed in the fighting. One of the most haunting memories of the fighting centres on a small stream running through the forest. Today, it appears peaceful, but during the heaviest combat, so many soldiers were killed near its banks that the water reportedly ran red with blood. Locals later gave it a somber name, the Blood River or Bloedbeek. It became a powerful symbol of the battle's intensity, a reminder of men pinned down by machine gun fire, of wounded soldiers lying in mud under relentless shelling, and of a forest transformed into a deadly maze of smoke and splintered wood. Although often overshadowed by Operation Market Garden, the Battle of Overloon was one of the heaviest and costliest engagements in the Netherlands during the Second World War. Hundreds were killed and many more wounded. The human toll was immense. In mid-October 1944, Allied forces finally captured Overloon, but at a high price. The front line moved on, the scars remained. After the war, something remarkable happened. Instead of clearing everything away, parts of the battlefield were preserved. Destroyed tanks and military vehicles were recovered from fields and forests. On this very ground now stands the Overloon War Museum. Many of the armoured vehicles displayed there were retrieved from the surrounding battlefield itself. Visitors walking through its halls are often only metres from where those machines once fought. The Battle of Overloon was a fight for a small Dutch village, but it represents something far larger, the brutal reality of mechanised warfare and the heavy price of liberation. Today, birds sing where artillery once thundered. Visitors walk peacefully where soldiers once crawled through mud under fire. This place is not just a museum, it is memory preserved in landscape. A reminder that peace is fragile, and that freedom often comes at a cost measured not in territory, but in human lives. The museum exists so that the silence we hear today is understood, so that the freedom we experience is not taken for granted, and so that future generations can walk this ground, learn what happened here, and understand the cost of war. Because this is not just history, it is remembrance, and it is a reminder of the fragile value of peace.